Hey guys, just thought I'd make a quick recap video of this past weekend. Had another perfect week, 3-0. We had the Packers minus 5.5, won by 10. Colts minus 10. I predicted, them obviously to win by a few scores. They blew out Houston. And then the Sunday night game, Seattle plus 5.5. Seattle could have won that game. Geno Smith just had an awful game. Seemed pretty careless, getting sacked a lot, fumbles. First half, Seattle looked like a lost team. They just were not in that game. Came around in the third quarter, played a really good third quarter, little bit slow again in the fourth quarter, and then again, Geno Smith took a big sack in overtime, another strip sack on the next possession, and Pittsburgh won. But we got the cover of Seattle at plus 5.5. As soon as Seattle won the coin toss, I'm like, okay, we should be good here, unless there was some, crazy like the Dallas New England game where Dallas ended up getting a touchdown on that wasn't the first possession. But 3-0 week, guys. Listen, 6 weeks into the year here, my weekly records 2-2, 2-2, 3-1, 2-2, 3-0, 3-0. 15-7 on the season. So I mean, we're cashing, at 68%, roughly there, 15-7, so it's solid. 6-0 the last 2 weeks. I mean, 11-4 the last 4 weeks. We're heating up here. I already said, a couple weeks ago, going back to last year, through the first 100 games, I was 63-37. 6-0 the last 2 weeks. I'm up to 69-37 now. I mean, we're talking, 106 games now, and at about, I don't know the exact percentage, probably high 60s anyway. 69-37. I mean, these numbers are good. Starting to heat up a bit, and hopefully we can carry this into week 7 and the rest of the season. So I just want to do a quick recap. If you're not already subscribe, guys. Like, comment on the video. We want to obviously try to get this channel to build. Sport betting is a funny thing. It's number of subscribers really doesn't correlate at all to the how well that person is betting. I see people on YouTube who have like 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, but will have like 4,000 people watching the video. And I watch these videos and I'm like, I don't know, like they just seem like normal bettors. Like I'm not going to keep track of the record, obviously, but I would guess that long term they're probably just around 50%. There's very few people on YouTube, honestly, that I really watch. I just think most of them are recreational. There's some out there like John Lawson or whatever. He's got like 14,000 subscribers. I mean, I think he's just overhyped. I would pretty much guarantee over the course, if he picked every game throughout the season, he's probably like 51-52%. I don't know, but people, again, sport betting is kind of it's a funny thing. People are drawn to videos that have a little bit of flair, have people, in the in their whatever the screenshot of their video of like have money in their hand or have good production value. People get kind of tune into those videos because it seems a bit more professional, I guess. I'm not going to do that. I don't have time for that, to be honest. I just give out my opinion, information. I think my record speaks for itself, so that's what I'm trying to do. And you can either back it, fade it, whatever you want to do at the end of the day. But again, right now, if you've been backing me the last year and just blindly follow my picks, you be a winner at this point. So again, sport betting is not about making it look pretty. It's not about production. I understand that I just don't have the time for that kind of stuff. I'm more interested in winning money at the end of the day, and that's it. I'm busy. I just try to put out a quick 10-minute video a week, and hopefully you guys find it informative. But another good week, guys. Let's keep it rolling into week 7. I just kind of want to jump on here and just do a quick recap of the last few weeks and kind of where I'm at. I'm seeing it good right now, and appreciate your guys' support, comments. I know I have some guys on here that were following me last year, so again, appreciate the continued support. Let's keep it week 7. Tonight's game, some people were asking me what I thought about it. I actually have no opinion on the Buffalo-Tennessee game. I think it should be a good game. I don't know. Tennessee is definitely a live. I think they're a live dog. So if you're gonna catch points, maybe take Tennessee. But um, it was a weird week. Like I said, it was a really hard week 6. Vegas, I think, just got smacked in the early games. I mean, the Rams covered, Bengals covered, Ravens covered, Colts covered, Packers covered. So many favorites covered, and Dallas somehow covered. That Vegas probably needs Tennessee tonight. Having said that, the dogs have covered in each of the last 2 primetime games this week, so it's going to be an interesting game. Vegas is definitely going to need Tennessee because everyone's going to be on Buffalo. I mean, there's no reason not to be on Buffalo. And Tennessee, obviously, losing to the Jets a couple weeks ago, like they've looked a little shaky, but it should be a really good football game. But I'm just going to wait until next week. I think the Thursday night game is Cleveland. I don't know if I'm gonna bet that game, but I don't know who Cleveland has left, and that's why I was on that game against Arizona this week. I'm like, at first I'm like, I like Cleveland, but then I'm like, they have so many injuries. Again, I talked about all those cluster injuries and not having Chubb and all these things, and now that Kareem Hunt went down, Baker went down, like I don't know, Cleveland looks shaky, and I think they're like a 5.5 point favorite. I don't even know who they play Thursday. I think they're a 5.5 point favorite, and yeah, that's worrisome. I don't know who they have left. I mean, week 7 and all your guys are out. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let's keep this going into next week, and we're riding hot right now.